Hey, what's up everybody? This is Andy with Lamp Camp. Today I'm going to show you how to service and take apart, change the bulb, do everything with these VORO lamps from Lamp Camp. These are 3 layers thick, which certainly gives it a really cool look. So first thing, make sure it's unplugged. I like to get a yoga mat or a nice soft surface to set it on. And the number one theme of doing this is to take our time. So first we're going to remove all 3 layers. You can pull the dowel rods out with your fingers. Alternatively, if they're a little sticky, you can use needle nose pliers, which work great for getting these angles. And then we're going to stand it up and simply unroll it. And set it aside. Layer number 2. Okay. You can see that each layer connects to what I call these little nubs on the inside of the lamp. Take that layer off. One cool part of these lamps is if you want a more simple design, you could just leave it like this, plug it back in, and you'd have just a clear paper lamp, which looks great too. So repeating the process for the final layer. And we're just going to pop those open, and then with this one we just slide it out from underneath. And carefully set it aside. So these lamps come with bulbs that are 2700K, which is warm white. They're 450 lumen LEDs. So it's an 8-watt bulb. We always want to use LEDs for these lamps. While we're in here, we can double check that the lock ring is nice and tight. I'll go ahead and take this off, just showing that this slides in. While we're in here, we can also double check that this counterweight's nice and tight. These keep the lamp nice and level if it's hanging, but are not needed if the lamp is just sitting. So once again, we're using the same bulb. You can notice that all of these nubs are on the left side. If you do ever need to take the parts fully off, they're all labeled and pretty intuitive how they go. Okay, so we're going to start with layer 1. On the side that has the sticker, we can see it's layer 1 because it has a little dot there. And we first just do the dowel rod in the spine. And then we wrap it, making sure that the nubs are all clicking in. Take your time with this step. And then we're going to take that dowel rod back out, slide underneath that, put the dowel rods back in for the first layer. Layer number 2, same thing. We know it's layer number 2 because it has 2 holes. We always start with the side with the sticker. We click it on. We just do 1 dowel rod. Then we wrap it like a big old sushi roll. We take that dowel rod back out, slide underneath, and then apply all 3 dowel rods for the second layer. Again, just doing these first 2 layers is a cool look, and if you want some variety in your lamp, you can always just remove that 3rd layer and just keep these first 2, which certainly also lets some more light through. Alright, time for the 3rd layer. Again, we know it's the 3rd layer by the 3 holes. Lock it in, throw a single dowel rod in there, wrap it like the big old glowing sushi roll that it is. If any of these paper layers ever break, you can reach out to me on Etsy and I can send you more. Sliding that in, the 3rd and final hole. Some of these take a little finesse. Okay, and there you have it. All reassembled. These things are awesome. Thanks for checking it out. Hope you have a good day.